The Red River Basin Commission recognizes the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District's North Ottawa Impoundment Project for the Outstanding Project Award. The North Ottawa Impoundment Project, located in the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District, is a flood control and natural resources enhancement project near the headwaters of the Red River in Minnesota. The North Ottawa Impoundment Project involved the construction of a large impoundment complex in the Rabbit River subwatershed of the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District. The primary purpose of the project is to provide flood control. Secondary purposes are wildlife habitat enhancement, water quality improvement, and stream flow maintenance. Much of the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District in west-central Minnesota is subject to flooding. The city of Breckenridge, at the downstream end of the watershed, is particularly vulnerable. In addition, the Bois-de-Sioux River is at the headwaters of the Red River of the North, which has a history of major damaging floods. The Rabbit River is a tributary of the Bois-de-Sioux River. It contributes a major portion of the peak flow at Breckenridge. Agricultural lands along the Rabbit River are frequently damaged by flooding. The city of Tinta, rural residences, and roads within the Rabbit River watershed have also been subject to flood damages. The city of Campbell, about 12 miles downstream from the project along the Rabbit, does not have a history of flooding but does have flooding potential. The North Ottawa Impoundment Project is located within a subwatershed of the Rabbit River. Agricultural lands in the lower part of this subwatershed are severely affected by flooding, with crop loss occurring on about a biannual basis. Here is a picture of pre-construction flooding. And here are some pictures of the construction of the dikes and channels for the North Ottawa project. The project will store a large percentage of the flood water generated within the subwatershed. It will thereby reduce flooding of agricultural lands in the area and diminish the threat to Tinta and Campbell, while reducing the Rabbit River's contribution to flood flows at Breckenridge and downstream on the Red River of the North. Here are some pictures of the construction of structures and the finished structure in pictures 1 and 2. The bottom pictures show the setting of box culverts and pipe installation on the diversion channel. In addition to flood control, the impoundment will provide erosion and sediment control, stream flow maintenance, improved water quality, wildlife habitat, and recreational opportunities. The North Ottawa Impoundment has been constructed in phases as a multiple objective project. The primary objective is flood damage reduction, which is completed and provides about 16,000 acre-feet of gated and about 2,000 acre-feet of ungated flood control storage. Secondary management objectives include migratory bird habitat, downstream flow augmentation, water quality, and public recreation. Here is a picture of one of 6 structures in the North Ottawa project. For spring runoff events, the project will store and control up to 18,000 acre-feet of spring runoff from upstream areas of the watershed to reduce damaging spring floods. For summer runoff events, the project will reduce downstream flooding caused by any storm by storing up to the equivalent volume of a 100-year, 24-hour runoff event. The North Ottawa project includes an 8.5-mile-long diversion channel, a 1.5-mile-long inlet channel diked on both sides. The impoundment area is 3 square miles. The impoundment area is enclosed by a perimeter dike on all 4 sides that is 9 feet to 14 feet high. An exterior perimeter ditch around the impoundment. Interior dikes subdivide the water into 9 pools. Outlet control structures. An emergency spillway located on the east dike to prevent overtopping. The primary sponsors of the project are the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District, the Red River Watershed Management Board, and the State of Minnesota. Contributing sponsors may include the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Minnesota Pollution Control Agency, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and Ducks Unlimited. Here is a picture of the impoundment holding water in the spring of 2009. In its first year of operation, the North Ottawa project stored 5,700 acre-feet of water. Congratulations to the Bois-de-Sioux Watershed District for completion of the North Ottawa Impoundment Project.